Are you perhaps asking yourself some very big questions in life? I'm thinking of a big question in particular, like who am I? Or who do I want to be? These are big ones, and people often wind up facing them at different times in their lives. Great questions because it opens a door to take a look at where you are and where you would like to head, what direction. And then maybe also with some guidance, it can help you to look at some steps to actually do that. I'm Jean Rowe. I'm a nurse practitioner by background. I have been helping women to age healthily and fulfilled for over 40 years now. Had great transformations in my own life along the way, including in the last 2 years, been phenomenal. So that now at 75, I feel like a new person, and I feel more empowered to actually be helpful to people. So what do you want? What do you want in your life? You want it to just look more interesting, more fun, more exciting? Do you want a career change, options in your career? Do you just simply want to be acknowledged in your career? I work with nurses a lot, so I have the idea of what it's like for people to feel like they're not acknowledged. I've been a nurse a long time, so yeah, it happens in nursing. I'm sure it happens in other career fields as well. People can also just feel stuck in their careers, and they can be stuck and sometimes underpaid at the same time. Maybe work too many hours and not be paid well enough for the kind of work they put in. And then they get to feel stuck because there maybe aren't options for advancement in their careers either. So I would say those are some of the main things I hear from people in terms of wanting to make a change in life and wondering who they are and where do they fit in the world. Sometimes people have ideas about what they would like to become, and that's always fun to work with. But it's also fun to just help people begin to ask questions of themselves and begin to discover, what do I want? What is important to me? What's important to me in terms of time freedom or extra income, so I can help my grandkids or send my child to college, or just be able to have a more time for recreation in my life, or maybe you've got some favorite things you'd like to make a contribution to, and you just haven't been able to do that financially or time-wise, and maybe you could do both. So I'm just saying explore. I love to explore with people. I would love it if you would explore with me. I would be very, very happy to do a little consult with you. I offer a complimentary consultation for 30 minutes. And you can contact me at Jean Rowe. Well, you can just contact me at explorehealing@gmail.com, explorehealing@gmail.com. I'd be very happy to set up a time with you and get to know you and see what your needs are. I want to offer you some inspiration as we finish up with this little talk. I have had a quote that has inspired me deeply, profoundly, and it is a quote from a woman named Debbie Ford, who was a very well-known personal growth sort of teacher, and she died at a relatively young age a few years ago. But her quote just rings so true for me. It just has so guided me and inspired me. And so I want to read it to you and see if it can do the same for you. If you are going to be courageous, an example for all of those who are ready to step into their power, then you must be willing to show the world all of who you are. You must have the guts to throw off the chains of modesty and mediocrity in order to be the light that the world needs. Does that resonate for you? I'm going to read this again. If you're going to be courageous, an example for all who are ready to step into their power, then you must be willing to show the world all of who you are. You must have the guts to throw off the chains of modesty and mediocrity in order to be the light that the world needs. I often hear that this is the kind of thing people are looking for, to have an impact, to have meaning, and to express themselves and express the truth of themselves and their highest selves. So again, I'd love to have a consultation with you about that, and it's complimentary, 30 minutes. Contact me at explorehealing@gmail.com. Thank you so much.